All right, guys, welcome back to another episode of Muscle Discord. And we have a winner. Nathan Asha wins the 2023 Flex Weekend Pro. And, it's not a surprise that he won this show. He is a veteran. He has 10 pro show wins under his belt, I think, 9 or 10. And you can see it in his physique here. The muscularity, the hardness, the conditioning he brought, the overall polish, the tan, everything's perfect on Nathan. And man, he really brought it, and he took out Regan. And I think this was a well-deserved win for Nathan Asha. He is giving up some size to Regan, that's for sure, and that's what I made mention of in the prejudging video I made. The one flaw that I see in Nathan's physique is that he has a long torso. So the lats insert high up on his torso, which kind of throws it off for me symmetry-wise. But hey, he won the show. He looked awesome. Congratulations to Nathan. Let's transition into Regan. Now, what happened to Regan Gramps? Okay. To me, first off, the tan. Tan is off. He's blotchy. It's patchy. It doesn't look good. I don't know what happened there, but you've been doing this long enough, Regan and Milos. Get that together. Make sure the tan, bar none, is on point. Second, he is holding water. He is not fully dried out. They needed to pull more water. That is what is holding back Regan Grimes from probably winning the show, because Regan's physique, from a symmetry standpoint, beats Nathan. Regan has enough muscle now to beat Nathan. Everything was there. Just the conditioning was lacking. You can see in the hamstrings and glutes, it's kind of filmy, it's kind of shiny, watery. It's not quite there. Even when he does that transition into that lat spread, the Christmas tree, it doesn't pop. It's not crispy like Nathan's was, right? The muscle isn't as hard and dense like Nathan's is. But Regan beats Nathan in that symmetry. He beats him in the balance. He beats him in the overall size and shape. But he wasn't in condition. And you can see it. He was sweating so much during the finals as well. That was very noticeable. All right, let's talk about Roman Fritz, who jumped into this show last minute. And good for him for doing it, because he placed third. So congratulations, Roman Fritz, on placing third against a pretty stacked lineup. The other show that he won didn't have quite, a deep lineup. So maybe this is him going into a show saying, hey, I got to prove myself. I got to give myself more momentum going into the Olympia. Let me do this show. And I'm in shape, so why not? And I mean, this guy knows how to come in shape, back-to-back shows, and come in the most conditioned guy in the class each time. It's crazy. The glutes and hamstrings, always dialed in. They're always in. So whatever formula Roman is using, it's working. And, yes, the downfall to his physique is his back double bicep. But, man, he's got great symmetry. Just needs to get a little bit bigger on the upper body, arms as well. And he can do great things. So congrats to Roman. Now, I think it's Xiaoming Yang. Am I saying that right? I hope I'm not butchering his name. He came in fourth. And he put out some progress pictures, and he was looking tremendous. So it's not a big shock that he's in the top 5, but I didn't see him beating Blessing, because Blessing's physique is truly a genetic gift. And we'll talk about Blessing here next, but Yang looks great. Yan, I hope I'm saying his name right. Very thick, dense muscle, shredded, conditioned. I mean, it's all there. He looks like a 212 competitor, but, I think he must be in the 220s. I'm not sure exactly what his weight is, but I'm guessing it would be, because if he did the 212, he would destroy in that class. So congratulations, man. 4th place at the Flex Weekend Pro. All right, let's talk about Blessing. I know everyone wants to talk about Blessing, so let's take a look at the legs. First off, you can see that right leg, I think it is much smaller than the left. And seeing him in this high quality video now, you can see the separation isn't as quite as good as maybe the progress photos were showing. I'm not sure if he looks better or worse here than in his progress photos. It's kind of hard to say. But he did bring his conditioning in. I think this is maybe his all-time best conditioning. His posing seems to be better. Confidence was there. He did bet Regan Gramps $5,000 that he was going to beat him. So I guess you owe Regan $5,000 now, Blessing. So again, Blessing tends to open his mouth and start talking crap right before the show, and then it doesn't pan out for him. So this next time, Blessing, keep your mouth shut, get on stage and do the work, and let your physique speak for it, because it ain't working for you right now. But overall, he looks great. I give him kudos for, coming in shape. He's had a baby. He's going through a lot, and to come on stage and present this really good. So if he's going to try and do I think it's the European Championships next week, then, he should jump into that show. So let's look at the comparisons just between the top two, Regan and Nathan. You can see that, man, Regan's got a great physique. In this shot, he's beating him in symmetry, in size, in proportion. If he was just more shredded, he would look even better. And I think he would have beaten Nathan. I think Nathan wins that side chest. He's just got such round, dense upper body and arms and chest development that he beats Regan in those shots. But, man, it was a close show. Regan was off, and there was a little bit of questioning as to some of his progress photos as well. That was Regan in the shape that those photos were suggesting was, and it looks like he wasn't. But, man, congratulations to Nathan. Leave a comment below. Do you think Nathan deserved to win, or maybe Regan should have won? I think Nathan's doing the European Championships again next week, so that would take a spot away from Regan. If Regan's doing that show,